Alright y'all, what's good? So, I want to talk to you guys about why working 7 days a week is better than 5. Now, there are many people around the world who would say working 5 days a week is long enough, 6 days a week is crazy, 7 days a week is just impossible, it's ridiculous. Now, I can understand that because I was the same way just a few months ago. But recently I started working 7 days a week at different jobs, and what I have learned is that by working 7 days a week, you get a better sense of time to spend your time more wisely, because every piece of free time is not really free time, it's time to invest in yourself. You know, I know many people who have, you know, Saturday, Sunday off, or 2 days off a week, or even 1 day off. They spend it all day sleeping, and I'm not cracking on anybody for doing that. But what my thing is, in this day and age that we're living in, it's all about who can get to the target first, who can do the best thing first, who can get to the employer first. For example, let's say you're working at a company, and let's say you are trying to get them to notice you for a skill that you have that you know that they could benefit from, but can also get you respected as well. Well, if you don't show anything to that company that will make them think, okay, this might be a good idea, we can use this, and this guy is the only one who can do it, then let's do it his way. If you don't show them that, they will never respect your thoughts on doing that thing. Now, if you go out at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., go out and do whatever it is that you want to do to prove to them that you can do it, go the extra mile, even though you're not getting paid for it, even though nobody is seeing you doing that extra work, the product that you're going to have to show the boss of your company is going to be the outcome of that hard work that you put in. And when you show your boss that, make sure it is perfect, make sure it is great, because your boss has already told you no to your idea in the first place. So you have to bring it, you have to sell it, you have to make sure that it is on point. That's what working 7 days a week has taught me. It has taught me to be more humble and respect and appreciate a day off, you know. And there's no such thing as a day off when you work 7 days a week. What do I mean by that? Obviously 7 days a week, but when you do get the occasional day off, it's not a day off. Keep going at your dream, keep going at your goal, keep going at what you gotta do. Why? Because that extra day when someone else is sleeping, you could be going on doing your own dream and making sure that you beat that other person, that you beat them, that you are the one to get that job, that you are the one to get noticed, because you are the one that put the time in. They're there sleeping. You're up at 5 a.m., 4 a.m., 3 a.m. getting your stuff done while they're sleeping. You're doing the extra work, and maybe you only get 2, 3, 4 hours of sleep. So what? So what? In the words of my of past teachers, so what? Now what? So what? You're tired. What you gonna do about it? So what? You're in a bad situation. What you gonna do about it? So what? The world looks like it's against you. What are you gonna do about it? That is the model that I have decided to live my life by. So what? Now what? You know? So that's what working 7 days a week has taught me. And by working 7 days a week, you're up, you're awake, you are aware of your surroundings. That means you have a better chance of having new experiences that people won't have, meeting new people that people can't meet because they're not up, they're not awake, doing more things, going more places, having more knowledge, having more wisdom, because you are the one awake, you are the one putting the time in, you are the one doing things that most people refuse to do. Most people refuse to work 7 days a week. Most people refuse to wake up at 3 a.m. Most people refuse to give up sleep for their dream. Because as long as most people have that company job, as long as most people have this thought process of, okay, I'm here and I'm relaxed. Never get complacent. If you get complacent, the person that is working hard will easily beat you out. They will easily beat you at your own game, if you have a game at all. You know, this is not no diss to nobody. This is not a diss to anybody who likes the 5 days. If you do, great. But if you really want to be successful in this world that we're living in, you got to put that time in. You got to put the time in that nobody else will, that nobody else chooses to. There's a great quote that I live my life by as well. Many will come, few will be chosen, but those who are chosen choose themselves. Will you choose yourself to live the life that you want to live by doing the hard work, by putting in the long hours, by doing the things that people refuse to do? Are you going to do that? Or are you going to be the norm? Are you going to be everybody else? Here's another quote that I really love. Never follow the path that leads you somewhere else. Go off the path, create your own trail, and leave that for people to follow. Do that, and people will only have to respect you, because people in this world respect someone who is certain of themselves, someone who believes in themselves. Why? Because most people, the way we're taught is not their fault, but the way we're taught to grow up, get a job, and die. People mention to do your own thing and to be successful, but what does success really mean? Doesn't mean a lot of money, doesn't mean helping people. Success means whatever you want it to mean, you know? It can be a lot of money, it can be a vanity thing, it can be whatever is in your heart's desire. But if you do not put the work in and do not express it so that the universe can hear you and bring it back to you, it will never get done. It will never get done. Never be outworked by anybody else. The moment you are outworked, someone else is going to beat you to it. Someone else will definitely beat you to it. So yeah, this is a very passionate thing for me, and I hope that I can send a message out to you guys, and just so you can get the courage, get the confidence to live out your dreams, because you do never ever get outworked. Work harder than anybody else that you know. Work harder than anybody else that you think is out there, because there's always somebody working harder than you, and that person working harder than you is going to be able to take whatever you want. So work hard and make your dreams a reality. That's it. And that's why working 7 days a week to me is extremely important and extremely beneficial. It's hard work, but it's work people don't do. Even now, I go to bed at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. sometimes. I'm up at 5. Do some push-ups, do a nice little 20-minute workout every morning. Why? Why? Because I know that work is gonna pay off some point in the future. At some point in the future. So, and because I believe in it, I know people will start to believe in me once they start seeing the results. So, yeah, that's it. So, yeah, y'all have a good day. Make your dreams a reality, because you are the only one who can. Peace.